So, thank you for watching so far, and I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Excuse me, alright. So we're back, about to head off and see what this ship is all about. Finally get off Droman Kos. Oh, I must really actually be getting sick. But, you know, aside from me, I hope everybody else is doing well. I'm literally just procrastinating to not focus on finals week this week, because Jesus Christ, it's gonna be rough. At least when it comes to a math class, it's gonna be rough when it comes to math. Everything else, I'm not too worried about. Spaceport's coming up. Alright, come on, let's go. Oh, I thought that said one Decimo. Like, goddamn, Fairly Odd Parents references up in here. Oh, wait, I probably should have stopped at a trainer. It doesn't matter, I'll do it on Balmorra. Well, well. Ain't she a beauty? He's so happy. God. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Jump. Oh, the docking plank is over this way. Can I talk to him? No? Okay, so he's just kind of there. I hope the volume's doing all right for everybody. What do we got? Yeah, ships and galaxy maps. Alright. Welcome to our ship. It's a little laggy.
Greetings. I am 2VR8, factotum droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What's your function aboard my ship?
I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance, janitorial duty, and etiquette. Welcome aboard this Fury-class Imperial Interceptor, a versatile craft combining a starfighter's maneuverability with armament to rival larger military vessels. You'll find all of the standard amenities, including your own private captain's locker for storing valuables. The astrogation console contains a constantly updated map of the known galaxy. Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts that you may find useful are available from the Imperial HoloNet console. Lastly, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to issue new orders. Any questions, Master?
Can you fight?
Are you at least capable of providing security while I'm not aboard?
I regret I am unable to offer you combat support, Master. Frankly, my chassis couldn't withstand the stress. However, should any errands arise that are beneath your superior status, please do not hesitate to call upon me. I function to serve you. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on your bridge. It will program the proper astrogation coordinates and activate the engines.
Alright, very well. I seem to have noticed Kem wanted to talk to us, so let's go see what he wants first before we get started.
Aglausay unsaf pama ubilin usatida sin fara alaim jaal in ima jahaban iten.
I know my strength, beast.
My power is greater than any of the fools that surround me.
Jinasiwe jaalay se nam nadize. Ustapaim ICJ in alam is Frumadine Habans. Gambit ist Franjan Kupainanan.
I beat you too, remember?
Have you already forgotten about our honorable combat?
Ni Havashun Isquis Baijukai Wijans in Haumanai. Ufal Aleze Rekejeja.
Alright. First companion conversation. Or technically the second if you count the one on the fleet. Wait, can I change this now? What is this? Which will... Wait, what? Oh. Alright, so I've got 26,000 credits, so I can change the crystal out. Wait, what? Oh, it's this one. And I think we're good. Already above the planet level, as it should be.
Is that you, apprentice? Excellent. You've arrived safely on Balmorra, I see. Now, I hope you're ready to work. I've got a good idea of where the ancient artifact is on Balmorra, but it's not pleasant.
Well, fill me in.
What exactly does this entail?
Yes, well, let's just say circumstances have changed since Tulak Horde hid his artifact. Tulak Horde hid his artifact in a vault on Balmorra, one that was later converted by the Balmorrans into a toxic waste storage facility.
Of course.
But the vault was hit badly in the last war. It's now a crater filled with toxic waste. Your artifact is at the bottom.
I'll just get some diving gear and go.
If only it were that simple. I'm afraid the waste would kill even you, my apprentice. But try making contact with the Imperial Resources Officer here on Balmorra, Major Bessica. Bessica knows the planet, and he may even have a few good ideas.
He will do whatever I say.
Careful you don't alienate a potential ally. The Empire has its hands full coping with a violent Balmorran uprising. Officially, they're a grassroots militia. Secretly, they have the Republic's full backing.
Oh, probably.
I've informed Major Bessica of the Republic's involvement, so he'll be better equipped to assist you. No doubt the Republic's hounds will get in your way.
He didn't know to begin with?
Why is the Republic's involvement a secret?
At the end of the last war, the Treaty of Coruscant left Balmorra to the Empire. The Republic cannot risk open involvement without violating the treaty. But the war is secondary to the artifact. Retrieve the artifact and try to be discreet. We don't want the entire Sith Order chasing our prize.
Correct. Alright. Now to finally land on this war-torn planet. I swear, as with all Star Wars properties, banger soundtrack. All right. Oh, it's right. The gate is right in front of me. Or no, it's not. Only 66 people on the planet. Okay, so we probably won't run into too much lag while we're here, at least for this session. go. Oh, let's what is that, the call? That's for Narshada, so let's unequip or untrack that right now, since we're on Balmorra for right now. Captain Rigel.
Welcome to Balmorra. I hope you like bombed to pieces mudholes. Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal.
Excellent.
I suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmorra?
Vaguely, but give me the details.
It's my understanding there's some kind of battle.
Yeah, if you could call a pile of bodies a battle. The Empire invaded Balmorra in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmorra. We're here to prove them wrong.
What's the plan?
How do you expect to succeed where the Imperial army has failed?
We are the army too. Other soldiers just don't have the capability to handle our kind of specialized missions. The Balmorran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Vol Argen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the resistance. The Minister is safely off-planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the resistance.
Then let's have Imperial intelligence assassinate him while we hammer the forces on the ground here.
Why doesn't Imperial intelligence just have him assassinated?
Yeah, I get your thinking. Cut off the head and kill the body, except resistance movements aren't organisms, exactly. If we took out Argen, it'd be big, but as long as his power base stands, some other idealist is bound to step in. That's why we need to take everything out. Do we have the privilege of your support?
Oh, absolutely.
Normally I wouldn't be bothered, but this project sounds intriguing.
You have our heartfelt appreciation, my lord. My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davril, is masterminding Phase 1 of what we like to call Operation Breaking Point. You'll find him in Sobrik. He's got plans to blow the Balmorran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
Alright, finding an artifact and breaking a planet into submission. Let's go. Alright, so it's this way. There's an Inquisitor trainer, great, which makes me think this is our main mission objective
At last,
area.
A worthy disciple. Be gone.
Major Bessica!
There's something of great value in one of the hazard vaults. The one that was blown open. I heard you could help.
Ah, who's this? Sith? And an alien at that. It's a real pleasure. I have a son on Korriban, you know. It's a tough war you're walking into. We're fixing blasters with adhesive tape. But we'll help you any way we can. Now, let's see. A blown open vault. Captain, do we still have those pumps?
Sir, if this is the vault I think it is, it won't be that easy. The fumes alone have put men in the medical center.
There has to be something that can withstand this stuff.
We need some way to make this pit less deadly. Tell me, Captain, is there nothing that can survive the toxic waste?
Well, nothing grows there, sir. But there are the colicoids.
Colicoids? What do those bugs want with toxic waste?
Food, sir. Our surveillance satellites have recorded them feeding on the toxic waste. We suspect they've been designed to eat it.
That's disgusting, but I do need that ability.
So how do I become a colicoid?
Sir?
No, Captain, he's right. To get to the bottom of that pit, you'll need to become like the colicoids. There must be a way for you to take on the colicoids' resistance, so you can enter the vault. Captain, where were these creatures created?
Well, I can't say for sure, but there's a research lab not far from here that was overrun with colicoids as soon as the Balmorrans abandoned it. But the colicoids are vicious creatures. Just one of them tore apart a whole squad.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll gut them all.
You call yourself an army?
I'm sorry, Sith. We don't have the numbers to deal with these things. But if you can get into that lab, we'll get you into that toxic pit.
Excellent.
Sir, even if we find out what causes this resistance, we don't have the...
We'll worry about that later. Right now, our Sith friend has to get into that lab and find out what the Balmorrans did to those creatures.
Okay. Let's go see about the other objective we have in town. And then it's time to wreak havoc on Balmorra. Lieutenant Darville?
My lord, word of your talent precedes you. I'm honored. You're well aware of the situation, I'm sure. The government in exile, the resistance, cowards. If my lord is willing, we're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
Oh, sounds perfect.
What's war without a little bloodshed?
I like how you think. The old government's sending generators to the resistance, powering their artillery. The resistance has given pardons to Balmorra's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
Oh, absolutely.
That'll do nicely.
The generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmorran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to stop the Empire.
I mean, let's be honest. The entire galaxy views the Sith as only cold-blooded killers. So sending cold-blooded killers against force-wielding psychopaths? Like, come on. Though I would recommend just bombing the shit out of the area and getting it done rather than sending one Sith and a admittedly ancient dark beast.
At your service, my lord.
Wait. This is scientific inquiry. You know what? Fuck. I can't speak today.
Confirmed.
We'll just do that. How many credits do I have left? 16K? Alright, fine. Oh shit, that's right. I can't do that while in a vehicle, okay. Now I can do it. And I'll get this as well. We want to take that off, move that here. Piloting speeders, okay. And where am I going? Is that down? That is down. Where are the elevators here? This way. The lifts. Oh, damn it. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Shit, shit, shit. Oh, God. That small heart attack you always have when an elevator's going down and you just missed that shit. At least in video games, of course. Then again, I do know some people who are, like, terrified of actual elevators, so I guess in real life, too. Yeah, we're just gonna, like, move through this fucking minefield of resistance soldiers and turrets. And see what the other side of this barren wasteland has for us. Is that an ion cannon? God, that reminds me of the old Battlefront games. sort of like what was that game? Resident Evil 2, or was it the first one that they remade, and it was better? It was the same story and like gameplay and stuff with updated graphics and kind of a redone engine. They should have just did that with the old Battlefront games instead of the shitty reboots they did. Oh shit, okay. Storm time! Jesus Christ. It's almost as buggy as Geonosis down here. Go. Wait, what the hell was that? Was that gloves? Come on, you bastard. There we go. Back the fuck up. Back up, Roach Boy. Terminal shows logs of the work done on the colocoids and the toxic waste. Progress on the experiments is not going without a hitch, but we seem to overcome the initial doubts. Team 5 has reported subjects responded positively to the waste. Our remaining concern is about the casualty rate seems gone up. So far, we've lost 2 of our best scientists and 3 research assistants. At any rate, I've recorded the formula for the chemical compound and thus far produced better results. Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out the cause of the rise in the subject's ferocity. Reminder in the log series. Okay. Series of formulae jargon. Alright. Good. So all we have to do is return to Major Besker now, but I think we'll deal with big guns since we're out. And that is over here, so we're not actually that far. Y'all ready to go kill some terrorists? It's always storm time, no matter if it rains here or not. I'm gonna crush your darkness right quick, Mr. Recruit. There we go. Thank you. Come on, you bastards. Storm time, goddammit! it's not hitting that one. Oh, shit. Oh, am I actually engaged with his... Okay. Destroy this one. Get this more object. And here's the next generator. Or just one of two. So let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, so just return to Lieutenant Davril so we can just fast travel back to Sobrik. And I think we'll talk to Davril first. He was in there, right? Yes. Lieutenant!
Must have been imagining things, but I could have sworn I heard those generators go pop from here.
You probably did.
Thank you, my lord. But it looks like the resistance isn't done yet.
Well, of course not, but
I should think blowing up their guns leaves little room for misunderstanding.
They're a stubborn bunch. Used to be we kept the resistance in check in the wilds, but now they've started to get bolder. They're attacking Imperial holdings in the old Balmorran industrial area. We need to punish their boldness. Lieutenant Thorpe at Markaran Outpost has some ideas about how to put the resistance back in their place.
all right. We'll go speak to him after we talk to Major Beskar. Major?
Major, if we don't get those supply vehicles...
My men are working on it, sir, but until that shipment of plasteel I requested 3 months ago comes in...
I don't care! Tear it off the walls if you have to!
It is not wise to keep a Sith waiting.
Don't worry about the Colonel. He's loud and impatient, but we all are these days. What with the supply shortage. Now, did you manage to find anything out of the lab? Captain Ilun and I have been doing our own research, but we haven't discovered much.
There were bugs, and more bugs.
I hope the colicoids didn't give you too much trouble. Have a look at this, Captain. I can't make head or tail of it.
What do you think?
This confirms our suspicions. The colicoids were being mutated to clean up the waste, and it looks like the chemical mutagen they were using could theoretically work.
Well, that's it. That's our solution, right? We just replicate this chemical mutagen.
Sir, there's a problem. Our chief scientist defected to the Republic a few months back. We can't begin to replicate, let alone test the serum without him.
Have there been a lot of defections?
Lately, yes. Of course, the defectors' bodies usually turn up a few weeks later in a ditch somewhere.
Which is good, but those should be days. Do you not understand that?
Like so many people I've known.
Ha! We have intelligence that Janos Tirek, our chief scientist, is alive and on Balmorra, in a Republic research base out near the toxic lakes. You find this scientist, you subdue him, my men will bring him back, and we'll get you your chance to swim in toxic waste.
Oh, yes.
The Republic's going to taste blood tonight.
Oh, and Sith, hurry back. I just got word that my son passed his trials on Korriban, and is on his way to Balmorra.
I really don't care.
I don't want you to miss him.
I really don't care. Sith don't really care about each other. Okay, so they're at the same level. So how the fuck do I get out of here? This one. And then I just take a speeder back towards... Are they all near McCarran Outpost?
At your service, my lord.
Yeah, it seems so.
Route is confirmed.
Back towards the ion cannon. Or as Peter Griffin calls it, the boob. Or at least I think he did. I can't remember what the hell went on in that in the Star Wars parodies. For fucking Family Guy. Alright, so this way. Good, good. Lieutenant Thorpe, I have need of your services, sir.
I hear your exploits with Lieutenant Davril went well. I hope you didn't find him crass, my lord. Unlike my esteemed colleague, I do not base my mission's success on the decibel level of the explosions. Breaking the spirits of a resistance movement is like cooking a fine meal.
Then teach me the recipe, sir!
So what are the ingredients for this mission?
The resistance has the people's backing. We must crush the spirits of the people to crush the resistance. No doubt Lieutenant Davril told you that they've brought in cyborg mercenaries from off-world, using an experimental new drop technology to land them on the planet. These cyborgs are killing our soldiers left and right.
What's the plan? I can deal with them. Tell me your plan.
So what's the mission?
I believe we can catch them by surprise at this location. But here's the key. I want to send the Balmorran people a clear message. We collect the technology the cyborgs use to drop onto Balmorra and use it against them. Kill the cyborgs, collect the technology. What do you think?
You have a devious mind.
Bring me the cyborg technology, and I think the Balmorran people will get our message loud and clear.
Excellent. God, I hate the fact that other characters can just... They're, like, not officially be in the cutscene, but be in the cutscene. Alright, so let's take out the cyborgs and then, find Janos. Yeah, you just landed yourself in a storm there, mate. Coming ashore during a storm is not the best idea. This will give me one more. So I need two more, and is that a cyborg that's being assassinated? And good. Two more come to rescue their friend. All will, of course, die. If only they knew what I did to Darth Scotia. Alright, I'll go back to Thorpe in a minute. Am I headed in the right direction? I am. I'm even on the right path. Is he actually dead on the ground over there? I hope so. Crush his darkness? Nope. Oh, I sure do love assaulting small camps. It's great. It's like catching an encamped force in Total War. You just catch them off guard and they just all of a sudden panic and don't know how to handle it. Speaking of Total War, like, regardless of the results of the poll, I might eventually do one. Like a full Total War campaign until victory. Because Total War is just a great game series. Come on there, buddy. There we go. Yep, and that was all of them. Good.
Well, well. I should have known Bessica wouldn't let me go without a fight.
Of course.
But sending a Sith seems a bit like overkill. Are you here to kill me, or are you going to torture me first?
Thanks for reminding me.
No, listen. I won't be scared into returning. I risked my life to come here. Being an Imperial scientist, it's a fate worse than death.
Watching as I make a necklace from your entrails is another.
Yes.
I won't go back to that place. You don't know what it's like. We're not expected to be men. We're machines, slaving day in and day out. No intellectual freedom, no creativity. I'm tired of building killing machines. I want to do some good for humanity. I can't go back there.
We'll see how you feel after this.
Damn Sith! You'll have to kill me. I'll never return to the Empire willingly.
Oh no. Trust me. I know when to stop.
I know just when to stop.
Oh no! Fuck! Fuck! Oh shit. Did it freeze? Did I fuck up?
Sith,
I fucked up.
Major Bessica sent us in after you to collect the scientist.
Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna do that again.
Well, well.
Skip.
Thanks for
Skip.
Watch.
I will.
We'll see.
Damn.
I know just when to stop.
There we go. Men of the Empire.
Sith, Major Bessica sent us in after you to collect the scientist.
Just make sure he doesn't try to run.
Of course. We'll see you back at Sobrik.
Yeah! Oh.
Sith, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm sure you're very busy. Congratulations, by the way. I heard that you found our scientist. We'll whip up that serum and get you into that toxic waste pit in no time. But there's a problem, and I need your help.
Just have the serum ready for me.
You'll get your serum, but you need to help me.
Do I?
It's my son. He arrived shortly after you left for the research facility, but then he went after some holocron, he called it. A few minutes ago, I got what I think was a distress call from him. He's in trouble.
He can handle himself.
Look, I didn't want to have to do this, but it sounds like I have no choice. This is my son we're talking about, and if you want your serum, you'll save him.
Have you forgotten who you're dealing with?
I have pull in important circles, and my brother is a high-ranking Sith. You'll listen if you know what's good for you.
I could just have
all this time you've been running around, we've been fighting a war. I've been more than happy to help, but not at the expense of my son's life.
It's your grave, Major.
Save your idle threats. You won't get your serum without me. We narrowed the origin of the distress call to an abandoned building near the Republic crater outpost. I'm guessing the Republic's captured him, which means a lot of fighting to free him. Good luck.
Alright, I like this. Okay, so let's go back to Lieutenant Thorpe first. The dish we have prepared, sir, has been finished. What is the next course?
Word has it the former Balmorran Minister of Defense, Vol Argon, got wind of your work destroying the generators at Nibre Warehouse. He's furious.
Good!
I can't wait to hear his reaction when we attack him with his own cyborg's gear. Perfect.
Please, you're embarrassing me. I hardly tried.
Then I can't wait to see what you do when you're at your best. To reach the Resistance's main base, we need to push through the Gorinth wilds. But the Resistance have repelled all Imperial offensives with guerrilla attacks from this untamed and largely uncharted area. A Balmorran defector, Cavil Aaron, has agreed to help us clear out the wilds and carve a path to the Resistance's base. He's at the Gorinth Imperial outpost.
Alright. Thank you very much, Lieutenant. Well, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of the Empire, I thank you very much for watching today and joining me on our onslaught into Balmorra. I think next time when we return tomorrow, we'll probably kill Major Bessiker, because you don't challenge a Sith, or threaten one. So, I'll see you all next time, and thank you for watching. See you later.